Hey everyone! I just wanted to give a quick update on what's going on with my surrogacy. So basically 2 days ago I got medically cleared. So we are finally able to move forward with the legal process. I swear I feel like this has taken forever. For anybody that doesn't really know, I started this whole process back in August. And between some complications with agencies and clinics and other random stuff, I am finally medically cleared. So me and my husband went to LA on May 4th to do our medical screening process. So basically what that means is we both had to go get blood drawn, and I had to get an ultrasound to look at my uterus. They also did a ultrasound that involved a catheter with saline solution up in my uterus, and it basically like opens it up so they can see in there perfectly and make sure that there's no cysts or polyps or anything like that, to make sure that when they transfer the embryo, there's a good chance of it sticking and nothing that's going to interfere with that. The entire appointment was probably like an hour and a half long. I met with the doctor for a few minutes. It was super quick because of COVID-19 and they weren't really seeing patients. The doctors themselves weren't really seeing patients. So after that happened, I was medically cleared for the ultrasound portion of it for my uterus. They said it looked great, but we had to wait for mine and my husband's blood work to come back. So they finally got that back like the middle-ish of May, and they wanted me to repeat some blood work because some things had come back looking odd, I guess. So the 22nd of May I went and got my blood work redone at like a local LabCorp. They finally got that back and everything looked fine this time, so they were good to medically clear me. So now basically the legal process has started. My attorney's already reached out to me. We're just kind of waiting on my IP's attorney to get the contract going. And once the contract's done, which they said they've seen it as soon as 3 weeks, and it could take longer depending on how many times we have to go back and forth and make edits and whatnot. So depending on that, we could be looking at transferring in like August. So it's all gonna happen super quick now. I feel like I'm super excited and super nervous. The next step after legal is medication, to start my medication, and I'm like freaking out because needles are huge and there's a lot of them and just a lot of things that need to go perfect. So that's a little bit intimidating, but it'll be okay. My husband is fantastic, and I'm sure he's gonna help me out with the huge injections that I have to do. So I've been super excited. I've been meaning to be more intentional about videoing, and life happens, and as everybody knows, it's a little bit crazy right now, so that has not happened. But I am gonna be more intentional. I will definitely post videos of me doing my injections and my medication when I get them. I'll keep everybody updated on how the legal process is going. Definitely want to get some footage of the embryo transfer if I can. Last time when we went for the medical screening, the room that we had to be in was like super tiny. They had 3 people in there. They wouldn't let my husband in there because it was so small and crowded. And then obviously the coronavirus, you're supposed to stay 6 feet apart, and that was not going to happen in that little room. So I don't know how much I'll actually get to video of that, but I will definitely try. Feel free to reach out to me if you guys have any questions about the process. If you ever thought about being a surrogate, I'm definitely here to answer any questions. And I am super excited.